All right, welcome back to the Marty Brown Gym. 17-16 after one. Three lead changes in that first period. And don't forget, if you've seen our new and improved website, ycnnow.com, tune in whenever you want on your smartphone or computer for all of our local shows that are on YCN, your local view. It was fast and furious in the first 8 minutes, Jack. First attempt of the period, Tommy Johnson gets nowhere.
Yeah, both teams started out a little sluggish, but yeah, like you say, this is a track meet right now.
Torres was ready to take it from out there. That's a big-time three.
That's NBA three.
And big, long arms of Zach Matos snared that one. Game of the Week is broadcast every week on YCN, your local view. It premieres every Wednesday at 7:30 or on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. Cougars looking to regain the lead under their own bucket. There's an open shot. Bean off to Torres. This time they move Hennessy to the other side of the court, Jack. Jaden Torres for a three.
They're not afraid to shoot the threes.
That is number 4. 12 of their 20 points from three-point land. Back the other way. There's Karuzak. You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Yeah.
20-19.
Kearsarge is playing a strong man-to-man defense.
Largest lead of the night for Franklin, 23-19. They are killing the Cougars with threes right now. They've got 5. Good rebound by Corey Nelson. And of Bean. Rejected.
Nice block.
Nice block by Matos. The Matos brothers combining on that end. Tap back in. Zach Matos.
They're like a different team when the two brothers are in there.
Well, they held Kenny Torres to 6 points the last time they played. He's already has 6 with 5:08 to go. Hey, local sports fans, 94.5 ESPN's radio's Franklin and House Sports Talk Show is on YCN every weekday at 6 p.m. Tune in to hear what is hot in local sports. Let's take this TV timeout. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week. Welcome back, everyone, to Kearsarge High School. 23-21, 5:08 to go in the first period. Franklin on top. Stay tuned near the end of our telecast for the HR Clough Kearsarge Heating Oil turning up the Heat player of the game, where we'll pick the top athlete of our tonight's game. Tornadoes on the inbound.
As the game goes on, we have more and more candidates for the player of the game, I'll tell you that.
That's turning into more of a chess match between Richie Otis and Nate Kemp.
There's a little bit of a mismatch, huh?
Yeah.
With Matos and Torres.
David and Goliath.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a fly swatter. Bean, nice dish off. Rejected. Oh. Tell me these kids don't want this game, huh?
Yeah, absolutely right. You know, absolutely right.
Timeout taken by Franklin. Let's take this TV timeout. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week. Welcome back to our Game of the Week. Watch the YCN News every weekday at 7 and 10. YCN News is a digest of all things local, news, sports, events, and public affairs in the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region. It's YCN, your local view. Very smart play by Kenny Torres before the break, calling that timeout and not picking up the travel call.
No, absolutely right, absolutely right. While I have a second, tonight's officials, we have Chad Davis, we have John Eastman, and we have Peter Burkhardt.
(23-21). And we have Bubba Williams, his final game as the PA announcer here at Kearsarge High School. This is it for him. Because if Kearsarge wins, of course, they go to SNU.
Yep.
Torres.
Notice how he had just a split second and he got the shot up. No problem. That's a scorer right there.
Little travel against playoff teams. Kearsarge 10-2. Franklin is 8-3. They're pretty even down the road. Kearsarge has scored 1,130 points during the regular season. Franklin 1,103.
Wow.
So they're pretty two even teams.
Yeah.
Tune in to YCN's Outside Television in high def on Comcast HD Channel 713 or Channel 21 for all your outdoor adventure.
Well, you take, the Torres for Franklin and Nordzi for Kearsarge. The way they shoot, that's how, the big guys can get their points inside.
See, Hennessy, they've got Zach Matos out on him anytime he gets the ball. He's going to have to shoot over Zach to shoot those threes from the corner now. Nobody's going to get that. 3:10 to go here. This has been a quick game. Tune in every week for the River Valley and Kearsarge Chronicles, the who, what, where, when, and when shows of our region. Premieres at 7:30 every Tuesday and Thursday night here on YCN, your local view. Franklin has had the lead for a while. They've gone more to a man-to-man, Jack.
Yeah, it's interesting what Coach Camp has done, because like you said, he's got Zach Matos playing on Hennessy. By doing that, with having Taylor in the game, he's able to defend him and get him out of three-point range.
Here's Nordzi. He was hot early. He has cooled off a bit. Chance for Kearsarge to tie the game. Franklin held the largest lead of the game based on a couple of threes. Nice feed underneath.
Yeah.
Couldn't draw the foul, but he'll go to the line.
That's just smart basketball. You put a little fake, you open up the guy inside, and if he doesn't make the shot, 10-1, he's going to get fouled.
Corey Nelson picks up his first foul of the game. Shooting two is Taylor Matos.
It's hard to believe he's only a sophomore, huh, Jim?
And has he stopped growing?
Yeah, really. Yeah,
so.
You're absolutely right.
All right, here are the Torres. This is the younger Jaden Torres, a sophomore. There's Kenny from the line. He'll take it. Tommy Johnson with it. 2 minutes to go in the first half. This has been up and down action. There's a mismatch right there.
Yeah, exactly. That's where they got to get the ball into. We were just saying how, Matos is playing Hennessy, and now they go down the other end. Hennessy playing Matos. That's a big height advantage.
Now they're quickly double teaming Bean when he gets the ball.
relatively quiet. I think that was just a frustration foul there.
Fortunately for the Golden Tornadoes, that is number 1 on him.
Right.
We have had 4 lead changes here in this game so far. Cougars back on top, 24-23.
Well, the past couple of times they've gotten the ball inside. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Moving it quickly. Trying to work to the mismatch. All open in the corner. To get its own rebound.
You know, that's a good job by Nordzi, following his shot.
This time Bean comes out on Matos. You got Hennessy still on Taylor though, right there.
Yep.
Called for a travel. What's Hennessy? How tall is Hennessy?
Hennessy is 6'2".
That would be a center on my team in high school, huh? Now it's just a guard or a small forward.
Yeah. Actually, it's a small guard.
Small guard, yeah, really. In this game.
Yeah.
Under 30 to go here.
This game is absolutely flying by.
It is. You'll be home in time to watch the Golden Girls, Jack.
Well, I got to get the suit back first.
What time's the funeral home closed? You got to get that suit back.
No, they allow me to put it into the mail slot.
Trent Nordzi picks up his second. .9 seconds showing on the clock. 24-23. Cougars on top. The Tornadoes a chance to grab the lead at the half. You got Zach Matos is back watching Hennessy in the corner.
What a great play. You know, Jaden Torres, you know, he goes in, gets it into the paint, dishes it off. That was a really good play.
25-24 at the halftime, and we will take this TV timeout. You're watching the YCN Game of the Week.